Hey Sans, and welcome back to another test. So now you requested to go against Nappa with his defensive build that's been looking very impressive so far. I think Nappa is trying to earn his name on the team. With, same build, same Gohan AI. Versus Tambourine this time with Eternal Life, Quick Fast Attack, and Defense +3, Attack -1 with Krillin AI. And I actually believe that's actually the build that he went with in Season 5 and became, was the top player of the league until he got passed up by Kid Buu and Basha, of course. But let's go ahead and see how Nappa fares against him. Samuson Quickfire connects. And those Quickfire Samusons in between those melee combos is really going to be the death of Nappa if he doesn't, do well. Blazing Storm connects for 7.3, and like I said, just some beautiful volcanic explosion. He just has some B1 that no one else has. It's just really good. He just takes the whole B1 game to the next level, I think, and I definitely believe that he might have something here. A high-speed clash, Nappa wins it, and Nappa is already a bar ahead right now of the third best player in the season when Nappa was definitely one of the worst, and it wasn't his fault. Just either the Sands would either get completely crushed last season and Nappa really didn't do anything, or the Sands would win and Nappa really didn't get the opportunity to show. I mean, the only time that he really put in that work was against, who was it? I want to say the Androids, or was it Ginyu? I think it was Ginyu or Derp. It's one of those teams. I can't remember, but but now definitely looks like he might actually have something. Volcanic Explosion still connects. Like I said, the range on his B2s are just so wide that it's just easy for him to connect, and I definitely think that this is the correct route that you should be going with Nappa. Samuson connects 4.6k points of damage, and Nappa just walks it off because he's got that D. He's got that D, he's got that heal, and he's got that charge, and he's got that spam. And the build is just beautiful. I mean, I had to copy and paste the build right off of you, right on the Majin Buu immediately. And if it works, we're even still looking at a B1 build for Evil Buu. So, that might be his secondary build as well. An alternate build for his B2 build. Because we've been having problems with that. Pretty much, Kid Buu likes Ki +1 with his spam build. And if he doesn't get Ki +1, we tried Ki +2, he doesn't like it. So we tried Ki +2 on Evil Buu, just in case, Kid Buu and Evil Buu would both be on the B2 game that round. And Evil Buu didn't like it either. So we've been trying Super +2, and really it hasn't been working. So I'm thinking maybe try the defensive spam build on Evil Buu as well. I mean, and like I said, if it works, it works, So I'm looking forward to that. I'm gonna go ahead and suggest it to the coach. But like I said, Nappa is doing it. Samuson connects again. And you got Nappa. Samuson connects again. When you got Nappa doing this well against one of the top players of the league last season, that's then you definitely know that Nappa is evolving to be maybe even one of your best players in the league and on your team. I'd say right now the only flaw with your team is that you don't have a monster. I think you just don't have some player that's just undoubtedly so good that they will just crush everybody in their path. And if everybody carries their weight, that the monster will carry more than their weight, and they'll get you the victory. I really wouldn't say that anybody on your team is a monster, and I'd say that's the only flaw, and nor can you really achieve a monster. Ah, come on, Nappa. Wow, barely. Seemed like Nappa just kind of ran out of steam there at the end. He was so close to winning, but he just kind of ran out of steam. I mean, still beating, getting one of the best players of the league down to last bar of health is still really good. But he just kind of ran out of steam there. Kind of sucked. I was hoping that Nappa would, being in max power, I thought he could throw out some more B2s or pull off more, but nope. So, if the defensive B2 build works, because that Super +1 build, it really was not working for Evil Buu. Mouth Blast connects. Yeah. And I see how you do that. You go against Fasha, then you go against Tambourine. and then you say no Kid Buu. I like that. So you're like, you know what? We want top player number 1. We want top player number 3. But don't even think about giving us top player number 2 of last season. Like, yeah, okay, we'll give you someone else, someone much easier. So, similar idea, but much easier. You know, because Kid Buu is just a monster. Once again, that's the advantage. That's one of the key advantages that we're gonna have in this season in West Kai Division. Definitely, you know. We can have a great fight, and you know your guys can be doing great, and our guys can be doing great, and we can have an even fight. But as soon as Kid Buu steps on the mat, then you know that's when shit hits the fan, because Kid Buu can take more than his man. Once again, Tambourine is already a bar ahead. Nappa is not doing that well against Tambourine. Thomason connects while on the ground. You know, Nappa. Just not been able. He's not able to get his feet under him right now. You know, Tambourine's out meleeing him. He's not throwing as many B2s out. Lucky Tambourine. And just look at Nappa. Nappa's almost 2 bars behind. Yeah. South Blast connects. Thomason connects. And it looks like Tambourine will be taking this. Yep, 2-0. I mean, that's not bad. You know, beat Fasha and lost to Tambourine. They're a little bit different though. So let's see if you can. I wonder if you can get best 2 out of 3 and beat. You know, ran right into that Summerson and beat the player who we chose for the boost. Alright, so I hope that you found this test helpful. Like I said, Tambourine just was too aggressive for Nappa to handle. So thank you for watching, thank you for supporting me as your tester, and I will see you in the next test video. Us versus you. Looking forward to it. Thanks for watching.